Out by the barn where the stories grow, under the sun where the warm winds blow, a sanctuary where the hearts unite. Come join the love in the golden light. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Whispers of care in the gentle breeze, laughter that dances among the trees. Every life matters, every heart's a flame. Together we gather, no one's the same. Love lives here where the open skies sing. Every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide. Skies sing, every soul finds a place to cling. Join us today, feel the warmth inside, in the Barnside Chat where the love won't hide.
Hello, friends. Hello. Happy Monday. It's so good to see you. Welcome to Heath's Barnside Chat. My name is Derek. I'm Executive Director, Co-founder, and Head Elf. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really warms my heart every single Monday when we get together here for the mission. We are, of course, talking about Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary located in Sheffield, Ontario, Canada. I am just hanging out here with my goat friends. I'm just hanging out down here with all our beautiful friends who are making a mess of the floor, and we're going to get to that. We're going to talk about that mess and how we're going to raise some funds for the farm. Maybe you've already heard about what we're up to here with the goat friends and the mess that they make on the floor, and how we're going to turn that into a holiday magic fecal-focused fundraiser, if you will. We'll get more into that shortly. How is everybody doing? Let me know where you're tuning into from the comment feed. Go and put a comment down in there. Say, I can hear you, I can see you. I'm coming from, we got Gail from New York. So good to see you, Gail. We got Alyssa from New York as well. We got Claire from England. Hello, Gail. Hello, Claire. Hello, Sharon. It's awesome. Hello, Mary. We got a great turnout here. Hi, Diane. Yeah, we love that song too. It's an awesome jingle. We are talking all about the brown bean bonanza, and let me tell you, these guys make a lot of brown beans, and we thought it would be an awesome way to have a very fun and silly fundraiser that is just right in the ingredient vein that Heath's loves to do and have lots of silly fun. So we'll get into that shortly. Oh my gosh, wow, what a week. Has everybody been having a good week so far? It is December the 1st already, which is outrageous. Time is just going by so fast. But before we really start, truly, I just want to say, you're the reason that our world here, our little world on the inside of this barn, on the inside of the acreage of the farm, you're the reason that it keeps spinning. And every warm barn, every warm bed, every full feed bowl, every safe night's sleep that the residents have, that's all because of you. And you're showing up for the mission every single day. And we just can't thank you enough. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, this just takes a community This takes a full community to make sure that the mission operates safely, and I just cannot thank you enough. All right, friends, on today's Barnside Chat, we are going to talk about holiday magic. We're going to do resident updates, some facility updates, and then we'll get to the magic rainbow bag. And of course, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can put them in the comment feed below, and we'd be happy to answer them. You can email the question as well, or you can private message the question, and we'll see if we can get to some of those a little later. So, on the first thing that we need to talk about is the holiday fundraiser, the holiday magic fundraiser. And last week, this is the number we were able to report on. $9,351 was raised. All right, here we go. Drum roll. And here is the new number. We are at $20,131, and we have got some. First of all, we have to be thankful for raising that much money so far. It's incredibly difficult to raise funds right now, and we want to acknowledge everybody that has donated so far. $20,000 is an incredible number, but we have to get all the way over here to this end of the scale in order to keep this all working and keep the mission alive. So no donation amount is too small, so thank you very much to those that have donated. We've got a lot of fun and exciting things to keep the ball rolling here and to keep the funds raising. So number one is that it's Match Monday. It's Match Monday. It's Match Monday. We are very excited about Match Monday because today we are matching all donations up to $5,000. And thank you very much to this special donor for coming forward and saying, I want to be a match. I want a match. And so they gave $5,000. And it's so essential that we hit this goal and that we get every dollar matched because we need to add that to the fundraising total. And we got a lot of fun and silly ways that we're going to get there. And we announced the Brown Bean Bonanza. I don't know if you heard anything about it, but I cannot wait for this event. And if you got the newsletter or if you visit the website often, you know that the Brown Bean Bonanza is an event that we are offering this year alongside our traditional events, which are we've got the oatmeal breakfast, which is like a heartwarming tradition that we do on Christmas morning. We make hot oatmeal breakfast for the residents, and we'll feed that out live to the people that have donated. And then we also have on Christmas or on New Year's Eve, we do a luminary field light up, and that's where thousands of lights come together on the field, and we spell out a message to the world. Something that we want to put out into space and time, and we look forward to putting that message out this year. The message has been chosen, and your luminary dedications are already coming in. And if you're not familiar with what a luminary dedication is, if you are a new fan or a new family member to this organization, so we have basically there are these luminary clear bags that go out on the field, and they get placed on top of a light. And you can have a dedication, you can have a message that gets put onto that luminary, and each one of those luminaries becomes a pixel within the message that we are putting out there. So in years past has been Love Lives Here, we've done Love is Love, we have done 10 Years of Magic. I know in the video, one of the promo videos for Holiday Magic, it's got a lot of the different designs. So we're looking forward to having that spectacular display. It really warms my heart when it's lit up and we're out there in the field and we're able to toast our monthly donors and our online family and light that up and show you from above. We're really looking forward to that. And another event that we have is also the lighting of the tribute tree, which the tribute tree is up and we'll be wrapping the lights on it very soon. And the tribute tree, you can have a memory or a tribute to somebody that you love, and we'll attach that to the tree that's at the front of the barn, and we'll be lighting that up on winter solstice, which is, I believe it's the 21st of December. So we've got quite a few events that we'll be doing, and they are happening with the tribute tree, and then we've got the breakfast, and with the brown bean bonanza. So let me bring them up here because I know I'm forgetting one of them. What's the other one that I'm forgetting? Let me see. Here's my slideshow to keep me on track. We got Christmas breakfast with the pigs. We've got the field luminaries. We've got the tree. So the three of those are being sold as a fun bundle pack right now until Giving Tuesday, and you get 2 tributes, I believe, to the tribute tree, or it might be 2 luminaries. I forget. It's our kind admin volunteer moderator who is in the comment feed below monitoring my language and the 3-second delay button. They will correct me here, but there is the Holiday Magic event bundle, and we hope that you head on over to the website and you can check that out. Okay. Oh yes, here's the brown bean bonanza. We're counting poops live, and yes, this is real. Check out the mess that they make. So this is just a small spot on the floor, and I mean, oh my gosh, there must be 40 or 50 little brown beans there on the floor, and we're gonna be letting the goats out in the barn, the goats and the sheep. I mean, check out the floor right now. I don't know. There's a lot of brown beans there, and they haven't been in very long. But we're going to count them all up. We're going to count them up live. We're going to be making silly, dumb dad jokes as it goes along. We're going to be cheering the residents along. And it's kind of like a gumball guess, where typically you start with a jar that has a certain amount of gumballs in it, and you guess how many gumballs are in the jar. Well, we don't know how many gumballs are going to be in the jar, but you're going to guess ahead of time, and you get guesses, one guess for $10, you get 5 guesses for $20, and 10 guesses for $30, and then come to the event and you can win a prize. Number 1 prize is a stall naming rights. Some of the stalls have plaques on them, and you can name one of the stalls and put a dedication on them. The second prize is a $250 Amazon gift card, and I mean, who can't use an Amazon gift card this time of the year? And then the third prize is a fence post dedication plaque. And then anybody that participates will be entered into a draw to win this. Check this out. This is a beautiful quilt, a handmade quilt with tons of images of our residents on it. And let me just get a closer image here so you can see the detail and the work. Oh my gosh. Look at Abraham. Check out all of the residents here, and there's Esther's on the quilt. Oh my gosh, I love it even more. Oh, and we got Ricky. Let me get another photo here for you. And yeah, there's Pody. Oh, and we got Elmer, and Obama, and Catherine. Oh, and Jeannie Bean. And Nancy. So if you partake in the brown bean bonanza, there's a side raffle. So if you enter, everybody that enters is going to be entered into this raffle for this handmade quilt. And on top of it, if that wasn't good enough for the brown bean bonanza, you'll also get a code, a discount code for 50% off our Heath's 10 Years of Magic book. And it's a beautiful color photo album that narrates the 10 years that the sanctuary has been rescuing the residents. And it has each of the residents' stories up to Sadie. So it doesn't include our new goat friends. And I don't believe that the cows quite made it there yet. I could be wrong. There's just so much to love about that 10 Years of Magic book, but all you have to do is enter the brown bean bonanza and you get all of that. You get your guesses for the brown beans. You could get the chance to win one of the 3 great prizes and also enter to win the beautiful, I'm going to put it back up here again. There it is. The beautiful handmade quilt that was made by a wonderful volunteer, Marion. And we are just so grateful for Marion's work. Check that out. Who wouldn't love this beautiful quilt? I mean, I will definitely be entering. You know what? I will enter because this quilt is something that I would really love to add to the break room so that it's there forever. But I also want to give it away. We got to raise money. We got to raise a ton of money. It's Match Monday. Don't forget, if you're just joining us, it's Match Monday. We've got a lot of catching up to do to the fundraiser. We need to raise $250,000. Here's where we are right now, $20,131. Oh, I'm seeing lots of comments about the quilt and how people would like to add that to their collection. Yes, that would be amazing. Yeah, who wouldn't want to win that quilt, Claire? That's right. It's amazing. I'm glad you like the book, Shirley. The book is a beautiful keepsake. That's right, Mary. Let me scroll back here. There's a lot of comments that are coming in. Happy Monday, Charles. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. That's awesome. Oh. Yes. Hello, Sylvia. It's cold in Montreal. Yeah, it's cold here too. We're going to get to the weather report shortly. Okay. We talked about some of the events. This week, last week on Thursday, we let you all know about an initiative called Change the World. It's part of the Deck the Stalls Thursdays, and where you could dedicate links, and we're going to build a big paper link Christmas tree, something like that. And I'll be showing that to you later this evening. We're going to go live again, and I'll be able to show you that installation. That's happening as soon as I'm finished this Barnside Chat. We had a busy weekend making all of your chains. It felt like being a kid again, cutting strips of paper and stapling them together and making these big, long, huge chains. We had some volunteers here helping us out. Here's Christine holding up one of the chain links. They're quite long, and we had some fun yesterday. We showed you some of them that were hanging up, but we'll have that full installation done today. And here is the lovely Kathy Fisher, the president of the board, who also came in to help make the chains and make the season bright. And look at who else was here helping us out. Ricky loved the break room yesterday, and we had all of these chains out, draping them everywhere that we could, where there was space available, where they weren't going to get tangled. And Ricky and both Claudia were in there peering behind the chains, and it was pretty cute. I got some really cute photography of Ricky laying in a pile of them. I just love this season when we get to do these sorts of decorating initiatives and make the barns look, cheerful and part of the Holiday Magic fundraiser that's happening all the way through till December 31st, which, oh my gosh, that is coming so quickly. I can't believe that it's December 1st already. Oh, you know what that means for December 1st? That means you get to open up your little calendars that have chocolates in them. And what's that called? That's the Advent calendars. Do you remember those? Do you have one of those? I don't have one. I should go pick one up because it really helps. It helps keep, who doesn't like to start the day off with a little chocolate and a little surprise, opening up each window as the days go on? But, okay, we talked about all of the events. We talked about the Change the World. We talked about the Match Monday. It's Match Monday. Come on, friends, don't forget. We have to make this match. It's $5,000 on the table. We need to match it. That means that if you're mathing along with me at home, we have the opportunity to raise $10,000 today. And hopefully we go well beyond that, because I'm not going to lie, the fundraiser's off to a slow start, and we have to get to the end. We have to make it. We have to raise the $250,000 for food, medical care, and shelter. This mission means everything to me. And I know it means everything to you too. You guys show up week after week, helping us out. The Match Monday initiative is live for the Holiday Magic fundraiser. We got to get there. Head on over to the website, happilyeverester.ca. Get your tickets for the brown bean bonanza. Look at these brown beans. Hello. Hi, Pixie. Hi, lady. Hi, baby. We got Pixie and Hazel and George and Mimi and Lorraine. Oh, yeah. George is looking extra fluffy. A lot of the residents, they look like they've really put on a lot of weight, but they are just got winter fluff. Their winter fluff comes in and they look like teddy bears. You should see Pouty. I should go get some pictures of Pouty. Pouty's got a magnificent coat on right now. And Escalade too. I know you haven't seen him in a while, but his coat is looking very, very thick, and BJ's coat very, very thick. They look like they're putting on the winter pounds or they've had too many cookies, but it's just getting ready for this cold winter, and cold it is. We had a super cold snap yesterday in the evening. It went down to -12. It went from 0 to -12 in just overnight, and man, it was freezing this morning when we woke up. Okay, let's head on and let's do the resident updates. Okay, the resident updates, there's a few of them. Number one, let's talk about this photo right here, which is using our heat imaging gun. And you can clearly see, so this is Jolene's left and right back foot. And you can clearly see that back left foot is, the red means it's warmer. So the red, this is a heat imaging gun, and we're having a problem with Jolene's back left leg. And she has a small hoof infection, which is causing inflammation in that leg. A few weeks ago, she stepped on a tiny pebble and picked it up somewhere in the yard, and it went right through the sole of her foot, and it got lodged in, and she was really limping around, and we raised her up and we pulled that stone out, but it's going to take some time for the bottom of that sole to heal. And yeah, she's uncomfortable with it, but she's on pain meds and also on antibiotics to make sure that we're staying ahead of that. So she gets boot soaks, but this is just an image here to show you some of the equipment that we use to determine exactly what's going on. And this imaging gun is amazing at seeing where inflammation exists or where the part of the body that we're imaging shows up a lot warmer, and it allows us to make decisions, and yeah, it allows us to let the vet know what's going on. But we're in front of this one. She's doing really well. She's still with her herd mates, keeping up. Here is a picture of Mr. Ted, and Ted has an appointment at OVC. I believe we're taking him next week, and recently Ted has started to drop these little piles of chewed up hay that he's not able to fully chew up and swallow. He's eating his kibble and he's keeping up with the herd that way, but he is dropping his hay, and that's a sign of a dental issue, or perhaps something in the throat, like maybe a throat ulcer could be existing there. But I believe that it's a tooth issue, and he's got a sore mouth because he's able to eat his kibble freely, but he's just struggling with his hay. So he'll be heading to OVC for a dental appointment where he will be anesthetized, and then they'll look in his mouth and they'll clean his teeth, and they'll pull out any of the teeth that are perhaps impacted and that need... Oh no, the signal isn't too good out there. Oh no. Okay, well maybe, oh, you're saying the signal's not good out near BJ Escalade. Got it. I hope the signal's good here. I hope that you're hearing and seeing just well. I'm seeing the comments come in, so I think that we're still rolling. But yeah, Ted's heading into OVC, and that's not going to be a cheap appointment at all. You know that if you were to take your cat into the animal hospital, that to get a dental done on a cat's going to be a couple $1,000s, so you can imagine what it's going to be like to get Teddy all fixed up. But monthly donors and all of our supporters, this is, these are things that come up, health issues when they get old. I mean, more teeth and mouth issues are for sure going to pop up. So, and it's nothing that we can do here at the sanctuary in terms of like opening their mouth and brushing their teeth or being able to check out. Like, these are large animals, and their mouths are like metal presses. And in order to do this safely, they have to be brought into Ontario Veterinary College, and then they would be anesthetized fully, and then that way they can get in there and do what they got to do, and then they can send them home. You remember Ray? Ray had a bunch of dental work done this year. I don't remember the cost of it, but I do remember hating to get the bill on that. It's it's several $1,000s when they have to go in. But fingers crossed for Ted. We'll keep you all updated on that. We'll keep you updated on when we're transporting him, and we'll probably post some photos along the way, and maybe even some of the x-rays of Ted's mouth. We'll keep you all current on Ted's health care. I saw some comments last week about our friend Winifred, and Winifred, as you know, is on their own right now, and we need to integrate them with a herd or make her a new herd. And we've been toddling back and forth with the team on the ground here and our vet, and we believe that the best course of action for Winifred is to put her back in with her regular herd. So she'll be moving back in with Sammy and all of her other brothers and sisters, and her foot has healed as well as it possibly can. She will always have a bit of a limp when she overdoes it, but the calcium has boned up around her broken foot there, and it's done. Her body has done what it needs to do in order to stabilize that. And we could just keep her out of her herd, but we believe that for mental health and because of her abilities to her, she did heal that bone very well. We believe that we're doing her a disservice as keeping her out away from that herd. So we'll be putting her back in, and nothing is definite. I mean, just because she goes back in doesn't mean that we can't remove her. We'll see how she does and her activity level and her ability to keep up with everybody. I mean, right now, I believe that she would outrun me in a race, and most days you can't even tell that there's anything wrong. She walks perfectly normal, so we're going to be looking forward to integrating her, but we can't do that right now because it's so cold and the grounds are icy and snow covered. So as soon as we get the next thaw, we will start integration, and we'll keep you all up to date on Winifred's integration. Oh, Jeannie Bean, Jeannie Bean, Jeannie Bean, our old dear Jeannie Bean. Man, these cold mornings are rough on Jeannie Bean, and yeah, we're finding that Jeannie is more uncomfortable than normal, and we're doing our absolute best to keep her warm and jacketing her and even giving her a little help when she needs to get up. She seems to be sleeping a lot more and laying down a lot more, which is typical for senior residents, but we just wanted to keep you updated on Jeannie Bean. She does get her meds 3 times a day, and we're doing absolutely everything we can for this beautiful soul. And yeah, keep your fingers crossed for Jeannie and send her warm, healing thoughts. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at the time. Time is flying. All right, let's do the sanctuary weather report. Sanctuary weather report. It's cold. Yes, it's cold. Last night it went down to -12. It warmed up a bit today. We're at -3, going down to -5 tonight. It's going down to -14 on Thursday. Whoa, that is cold. That is frickin' freezing. Okay, we got some work to do. We got to increase all of the bedding and make everybody's beds just a little more fluffier. Get out the blankets. That is going to be a busy night, blanketing everybody up on Thursday night and keeping them warm. Then it warms up a little bit on the weekend, but yeah, going back down to those minus temperatures. We are in a deep chill. It is a deep chill. Here's the sunrise this morning. It was beautiful. This is how much snow we have right now. There's about 7 inches of snow on the ground. We got dumped on this past weekend. There was freezing rain, and then now we have this deep chill, which has made the grounds firm up. Everything is very, very hard and slippy and icy, and I've got some snow plowing to do just after we finish this, and I'm gonna put the Christmas chain link tree up. We're gonna put that up. There's a lot of work to do, and then I'll see you guys later this evening. I'll do a walk around when we're bedding the residents, and we'll just do an evening walkabout. So I hope that you can join us then. Head on over to the website, happilyeverester.ca. We need blankets. You can do virtual gift giving. Where are all of our virtual gifts? Here. Oh, no, that's not it. Yeah, blankets. It's the perfect time. We need blankets. We need to fill our blanket shelf, and we need your help to do it. When you donate to the to the virtual gift blanket fund there, what will happen is the moment that you donate, you will get a certificate that will be emailed to you right after your donation, and you can hang that up on your fridge, or here's an idea, you could give that to somebody else. Maybe you have an animal-loving friend in your family, or a Heaths-loving person in your family, and you can gift that to them. You can write to and from on it and fold that up and put that in their stocking. Many virtual gift-giving ways that you can get involved this holiday season, because it is holiday magic season. We've got a lot to do. It's Match Monday. We need to raise these funds. If you're just tuning in with us, you know that the new total for the fundraiser is at $20,131, and we are a mountain away from the $250,000 goal that we need to reach before December 31st. That's when the fundraiser closes. All right. What time is the live? Love the last one. So the live tonight will be around, let's say around 6. Yeah, it'll be around 6 o'clock. I'll do my best to hit 6 o'clock. All right. So mark that in your calendar, set your ringers on your telephone, and I will do the same, and I will see you back here at 6 o'clock for a walk around live where we'll check on the residents. We're not going to count any beans just yet, but man, look at the beans on the floor. If this gives you any indication of how high the numbers should be, if you're guessing, there are hundreds of brown beans on the floor right now. All these special events taking place to keep the mission alive, keep us all interested in the mission, keep us all having fun, because this is a full-time mission. Every single day we must raise money for the mission, for the residents. Yeah, we can't do this without your love and support. So thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. I'm just going to scroll through some of the comments here to see if I got any questions that would be part of the magic rainbow bag. Oh, you love Winifred's eyebrows. I do too. Yes. Yeah, your cat dental is almost $3,000 in the US, so yeah, I can imagine that Ted's dental is going to be super expensive. All right, friends, I'm trying to keep you up to date on everything. Will it be 1 day's worth of beans, Sylvia? It will not be 1 day's worth of beans. What's going to happen is we're going to sweep the hallway completely clear. We're going to put all of the residents in the stalls, and then we're going to open the doors to a clean floor, and it'll be around 40 to 45 minutes of bean collection. And right now the residents are able to go inside and outside, but during the brown bean collection it will just be an inside event. So there will be there's going to be lots of beans to count. It's going to be lots of silly fun, and of course all raising money for this amazing cause. Okay, wow, I think we did it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm touching the wrong buttons here. There it is. Okay, I'm going to leave you. I will see you back at around 6 o'clock. And thank you again so much to everybody for tuning in. This sanctuary has always been built by a community of people that believe that kindness is magic. And you're a part of that magic every time you show up on these chats, in the comments, and of course in your hearts. And we're so grateful to walk this road with you. If you're able to help during the Holiday Magic fundraiser, it really does make a difference. Every single gift, big or small, keeps the barns warm, the residents fed, and the mission strong. Give if you can, share if you can, cheer us on if you can, because it all matters. And of course, the mission is alive and we're doing everything that we can, and we're not going anywhere. We're carrying Esther's legacy forward together with love and honesty and with so much gratitude. Thanks for tuning in, friends. We'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock. Goodbye, everybody. Mwah. Uh-oh, I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Nope, that's not it. I'm still here. And goodbye, everyone.
Join us today, feel the warmth inside in the Barnside Chat, where the love won't hide. We're adding We're lighting 250,000 lights, one for every dream that's shining bright, for every rescued friend who found a home again. Tonight the whole farm comes to life. We're lighting 250,000 lights. Come help us make the season kind, 'cause holiday bells